Conjuring was released in 2013. It was directed by James Wan and starred Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga, about real-life paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren, and they try to help out a family that's being terrorized by a dark presence in their home. Judging by that plot and everything about paranormal investigations, and it's a true story, I literally went into this movie not with any expectations back in 2013, just thinking it might be another paranormal movie that we have so many of, and I was looking for this movie to stand out in a certain way, and it did just that. This is one of the best horror movies I have seen in a long time, and I was so happy coming out of The Conjuring thinking that this movie actually terrified me. James Wan is a master at the horror genre. He had a few movies previously like Dead Silence that I did not really care for, and Insidious took me some years to get into, but The Conjuring right off the bat blew me away because the jump scares had a purpose and they were effective. When you go into a horror movie, you get the general jump scares. The ones like the cats walking by, or noise there, or a bird flew into the window.
Hello?
Things that followed by absolutely nothing.
Hey, this is freaking me out. I'm done with this.
James Wan did something different with that. He gave you a jump scare. He followed through with that jump scare, and I loved it. I was actually terrified, and just not terrified and like, oh, that's nothing. It was just a cat. I was actually legitimately terrified at the scenes because they followed through and continued. In the addition of eerie music, low music, great soundtrack that serves a purpose and just is not there to be hip and cool. What I also really liked about this movie is that I cared for these characters. Every single one of them. They all had a story that I cared about. I cared about Ed and Lorraine Warren because they've been working together for years, and it shows on them that this is finally might be a breaking point for them. The family, because they're a tight-knit group and they really want to help their mother and they want to help the family. I was so invested in the family's story and the Ed and Lorraine story, and that's why I enjoyed the movie so much, because I could get invested in these characters. I can get invested in the storyline. It was generally scary. So I'm going to go ahead and give The Conjuring an A. This is Just Watch Movies with his review of The Conjuring. Did you guys enjoy it? What is your favorite horror film? Are you guys looking forward to The Conjuring 2? I think it can do almost better than The Conjuring because it still looks creepy. So this is Just Watch Movies. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Just Watch Movies for more current reviews. And you stay classy, YouTube.